Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ozlander's Break, son. This is going to be on YouTube as break number 503. This is our 20th Pick Your Team case break of 2016 Panini Contenders football. I do have 4 more cases left in stock. I have already sold 1 case outright. I've got the same guy debating on buying another case. So there may possibly only be 3 more Pick Your Team case breaks after this one. Number 21 is already in the store with 25 teams left. If we get that one moving and it fills tonight in a reasonable amount of time, we can go ahead and break it tonight. Otherwise, that one will be tomorrow. Go over a couple rules right quick. There is no majority rules in my room, meaning unless you own 100% of the card will go to random at the end of the break. There are these round numbered cards in this one, the non-numbered ones. I always just sort them out evenly. So if we have 2 or 4, the even amount will go to each team. If we happen to have an odd amount, like only 1 or 3, the odd one will go to the team with the least amount of stuff shipping. I always sort everything out and save those for last. If we have any of those that are numbered, we'll just roll a die on those as we come to them. If we have any dual autographs, there is a dual autograph or vet autograph in each case. Sometimes there's one of each. Sometimes there's a couple of vets. We haven't seen one yet with 2 duals. But the autographs will go to random at the end of the break. Same thing with points. Say we have a 400, a 250, and a 150. We would randomize this roll of dice, virtual dice, and randomize that many times. And first spot will get the 400, second the 250, and third the 150, as opposed to somebody getting all the points. And I think that covers about everything. Let's go ahead and go into screen share mode here. We'll go over our teams and participants. Thanks everybody for another fill. I forgot to put these last 3 teams that were just taken in here in the special. Yanks 1081. Jacob has the 49ers. Hawks in the win. Brother Andy with the Bears. Gregerson, Mr. Clint with the Bengals. Van Car 108. Jeremy with the Bills. Nighthawk 56. David with the Broncos. Hawks in the win. Andy with the Browns. Radar 0311. Jesse with the Bucks. PC for him. No Shelter Jesse with the Cardinals. Chargers were just won in that last special, also by No Shelter. Chrome Cards LLC, Mr. Brad with the Chiefs. Radar 0311, Jesse with the Colts. Dan to Liz with the Cowboys. Good luck, buddy. Reds 56 with the Dolphins, that's William. Jesse Radar with the Eagles. Super Polar, Jackie, surprised we didn't see her tonight, with the Falcons. Andy, Hawks in the win with the Giants. JJ Dynamite. Jim with the Jaguars. Gregerson, Brother Clint with the Jets. Siriana, Miss Vicky with her Lions. Andy also has the Packers. I have my Panthers. Andy's got the Patriots and the Raiders. Jesse Radar with the Rams. Clint with the Ravens. Jesse Radar with the Redskins. Brad also has the Saints. Dan also has the Seahawks. PC for him. Andy has the Steelers in this one. Texans went last team in the break mojo to Plymouth 069. Mr. Mingo, he also has the Titans. And Andy has the Vikings. Hit save on that, and let's get into our case. Good luck, everybody. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Crazy Super Bowl yesterday. I didn't care too much for it, since I didn't care too much for either team. But it was a fun game to watch. At least that last quarter was pretty crazy. Just got a notification from NFL Mobile. 49ers named Kyle Shanahan, head coach. Former Falcons offensive coordinator. Breaking news. Ozlander's break sign. Release the Kraken. Oh, pool boy. Oh Lord, guys, I left my blade in the living room. Let me grab that right quick. Been chipping away here the last 4 Sundays at doing some rearranging to the office here. Put together a bookshelf. I had that in the living room. gotta say, I'll take credit for that one. I started that Pool Boy thing. It reminds me of that old movie. Except in the movie it was Old Bellboy. I don't think anybody's ever, when I mentioned that in the past, ever said they knew that movie. It's an old, I'm blanking on the names right now. Can't think of the damn name of the movie. Anyway. Oh, 3 Rooms. Has anybody ever seen that movie, 3 Rooms? That's where the Pool Boy thing came from, except it was Bellboy in the movie. Yeah, you know what? I thought last night was probably the worst group of Super Bowl commercials that I have ever seen. So the cam was definitely one of the highlights. It wasn't the best. It was definitely in the top 3. Old dude from Reservoir Dogs was the guy that plays the bellboy in that movie 3 Rooms anyway. It's a crazy movie. It was 4 Rooms. I know I was coming up with something wrong. It's called 4 Rooms, not 3 Rooms. That is a crazy movie if you never saw it. It's an older one. Made in 95, it says here. Tim Roth is that guy's name that plays the bellboy in that. A bunch of other movies. Anyways, pretty cool movie. Had a meteor hit and all the dogs turned rabbit. Oh Lord, that sounds like a sci-fi movie, Vicky. Sounds like a sci-fi movie. Sci-Fi Channel, I mean. I had all this table and chairs and everything out of here, and everything's all out of whack from the way I'm used to. We're going chiller. Same type thing there. Croc versus Sharktopus. Yeah. I don't know. I've been watching the Harry Potter movies. That's what I watched like Thursday night and Friday. I've never seen them all. So I started at the beginning. So quite got a long ways to go. Croczilla. I hear ya. The squeaky chair is gonna drive me crazy. It's been a little squeaky, but it wasn't this squeaky. I got something for that though. I just bought some WD-40. I broke down, at a stoplight, middle of Main Street in this little next town over from me called Jamestown. Saturday, taking y'all's packages to the post office actually. I ended up having to get some dude to jump me off, and luckily there was an Advance Auto about half a mile down the road. Went and bought a new battery. I hope that's all it is. I hope it's not the alternator. It seemed like it was the alternator, but so far so good. Made it to the post office with 9 minutes to spare before they closed at noon. They're only open 2 hours. Just barely made it. Oh Lord, Jason. I seen like bits and pieces of majority of them, and I've seen one all the way through, but I figured I'd start at the beginning. Heard conflicting things on that one, Joel. We were going to go and see it, but we decided to just wait for it to come on Fire Stick for free. Normally stuff pops up on there as soon as... Well, it's on there now, but it's the bootleg version. But about a month before they release the DVD, the full HD will be on there for free. So we still got to wait a little while. I know that there's a few movies that are already up in HD that are just left the theaters there. So maybe it won't be as long as I think. Anyways, let's get into box number 1 and see what we got. Good luck, everybody. Do you know the guy that played Leprechaun is the same little person from Willow? Me and Chrissy watched that movie. She actually fell asleep on me, so we had to finish it Sunday. We started Saturday night. Braxton Miller and Leonte Carew round numbers. Chrissy had never seen Willow. I'm like, oh, you gotta see this movie. That's a classic. But that same dude is the same guy that plays Leprechaun in most of those movies. Joel, I don't know him by name. But yeah, he played at Ewok too. Joel knows his stuff. Playoff ticket, 61 of 249. Brandon Cooks for the Saints. We'll be sitting around talking about random stuff and she'll be like, nope, never seen that movie. That's normally what what causes us to watch movies together. But we're on different time, you know. Her working during the day and me mostly at night. It's hard for her to stay awake through a movie on different schedules. But more often than not, she'll fall asleep before it's over. Aaron Rodgers, MVP contenders. Wow. I can already tell you this is going to be a different kind of case. I've already seen one of the other hits in this too. Very rarely do we see Christian Hackenberg, Rookie of the Year contender, Christian Hackenberg for the Jets. Gregerson had him in this one. Clint. Congrats, Clint. My buddy Charles, a.k.a. Laser9431, normally gets them. We pulled him a couple, but he doesn't raise his head in contenders too often. Rookie of the Year contender Christian Hackenberg to start out the case. I knew he played in Ewok, Joel, but I didn't know he was in some of the prequels too. Interesting. And this is the other one that I saw, which already made me think, this is going to be a different kind of case. You don't see him a lot either. Jalen Ramsey, rookie ticket for the Jaguars. They were taken there toward the end by J.J. Dynamite Jim. Two very nice ones to start out with here. There you go. Get some focus here. Legendary contenders, Eric Dickerson. Rookie of the Year contender, Eli Apple. I'm trying something a little different with the sound tonight. Does it sound any different for y'all? Johnny Holton, rookie ticket for the Raiders. Y'all probably don't realize it, but I've been trying things a little different ways for the last few breaks. Nobody's mentioned anything. Sounds fun. I just wondered was curious if it would make a difference. Could always switch it back to the way I normally do it here while we're breaking it. Seems off to anybody. CJ Procise and Kenyon Drake round numbers. Now we haven't seen a whole lot of Holton either. Rookie of the Year contender, Corey Coleman, and we got our digital card code in box 1 behind that. That's going to be Connor Cook for the Raiders. There you go. Well, we should have at least 2 more autographs here. There's one of them. And Jordan Payton for the Browns. Ooh, cracked ice, son. 22 of 24. Cracked ice rookie ticket of Jordan Payton for the Browns. Them Brownies was a late pickup by Hawks in the Wind, Andy. Getting icy in North Carolina, son. Yes, sir. Islanders break, son. Now, let me preface this by saying that it was told to me by a Browns fan, so he's a little partial. I'm told that Jordan Payton's not bad. MVP contender Matt Stafford. Matter of fact, he might be interested in that one. Rookie of the Year contender Miles Jack. That would be Chad, a.k.a. Browns fan 33. Touchdown tandems Eli and Odell. And I believe our last autograph is in this very last pack. I believe I peeked it. Just the edge of it. Lawrence Taylor, legendary contender. Yep, there you go. Von Bell rookie ticket for the Saints. It's autograph number 5, box 1. Rookie ticket of Von Bell. So we did have a rookie ticket of Von Bell for the Saints in box 1. We also had a cracked ice rookie ticket to 24 of Jordan Payton for the Browns. Rookie ticket of Johnny Holton for the Raiders. Jalen Ramsey rookie ticket for the Jaguars. And Christian Hackenberg rookie of the year contender on card for the Jets. That was a pretty damn nice first box. Pretty sweet. Yeah, that was a nice one. Let's see if this is going to be an icy case. We got one that's going to be full of cracked ice. Say Wentz is due. It's been a minute. No, Jesse Radar's got him in this one. Them Eagles. He likes Wentz too. If something crazy happens and we get a run on this other case, we can try to break it tonight. Either way, I'm going to probably hang out for a little bit after the break here and chat with whoever wants to hang out. Want to get some pictures and stuff up, get the video up. I'm on a little bit different schedule, like I was telling some of y'all earlier. I'm probably going to actually go to bed like a normal person tonight. I talked with Kevin earlier today. Hey, Bob. I was wondering where you were at, buddy. What's going on, man? I talked to Kevin earlier today, but he didn't say what time he was working. More than likely, he is working right now. Because that was probably about 1 o'clock. I think he was getting ready to go in. But we didn't talk about work, so. He closes more often than not. No, I hear you, Bob. Hope you get feeling better, buddy. I had that problem Friday night. Take us a little bit here. We got these last few teams filled. Got another case line filling in the store. We're down to 25 in that one. We're either going to have 2 more after that case or 3 more after that case, and that'll be it for contenders. Unless there's enough of y'all that really love it to bring it back at $10 or $15 more a team or so. Could always bring it back, but I couldn't do it at these prices probably again. Last I looked, blowout's wanting $2,049 a case. Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing, Bob. Box number 2. It's when does Dollar Tree sell groceries, son? Adrian Peterson, MVP Contenders. You must mean a restaurant in the same shopping center or something. First autograph in box number 2 is an on-card playoff ticket. 74 of 199. DeAndre Washington. A little soft on the top left corner there. Nothing real significant. There's a little edge issue right there by my finger. You can see on camera there. Nothing too crazy, but a little noticeable. Big bold autograph on that one. It was a pretty card. I hope they do a good design like this next year for it. I really enjoyed this design this year. 15 of 99 playoff ticket. Brandon Allen for the Jaguars. Horizontal RPS version. Even Jackson. Got an autograph in both the first 2 boxes. Still available in the next case. Just saying. A legendary contender, Roger Staubach. Josh Doctson, Rookie of the Year contender for the Redskins. Kenny Clark for the Packers. Rookie ticket. Looks like he signed my initials on that one. Not sure how that's Kenny Clark. I kind of see a K and a C there, I guess though. Maybe KCK. Looks very similar to how I signed my initials. That was autograph number 3, box 2. Corey Coleman and Josh Doctson, round numbers. Rookie of the Year contender. This one is numbered 20 of 199. Laquan Treadwell for the Vikings. For the Saints, Daniel Lasco. 2 Saints autographs so far. Stickers on that one so smooth. If his autograph didn't go a little off sticker there, it would look off sticker at first, or it look on sticker. On card, first glance. Blends right in with the card. We should have at least one more autograph here. And instead we got 600 points. Hopefully we have an autograph on top of that. We've only seen a couple of the 600s come out of Contenders this year. I'll be random off to everybody at the end of the break. Round numbers for the Browns, Jordan Payton and Rashard Higgins. That is the only one of those that has 2 guys from the same team on it. There's another Rashard Higgins, Rookie of the Year contender this time, and Jacoby Brissett. If nothing else, I'm happy for Mr. Jacoby Brissett, former NC State quarterback, now with the Patriots. Won his first World Championship as a rookie. Saw him post some stuff. It looked like he was having a blast. Jakeem Grant for the Dolphins rookie ticket. Yeah, I told him I never heard of such a thing. I think I've seen maybe like cookies and little snacks at Dollar Tree, but I've never heard of Dollar Tree wings. MVP contender, Blake Bortles. Pretty crazy. Rookie of the Year contender, Malcolm Mitchell. I almost didn't even watch it, honestly. That's like my two least favorite teams playing, put it like that. Touchdown tandems, Derek Carr and Amari Cooper. I caved, though. After it had been on about 30 minutes, I was recording it. I went ahead and watched it. Legendary contender, Ray Lewis. By the way, it is 7 months and 1 day from today to the first game of the 2017 season. Playoff ticket, 220 of 249, Kelvin Benjamin for the Panthers. I guess anybody that got the email saw that, though, huh? Put that on the email tonight. That is what I'm looking forward to. I guess firstly, before that, the draft. I hope we get Leonard Fournette, that number 8 pick for my Panthers. Yeah, it's a dollar store. There's a bunch of different dollar stores here. Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. There's 3 or 4 other different ones that are lessers that aren't big chains like those. I had never heard of a Dollar Tree that had frozen food, though. I've seen little snacks there, but I've never heard of that. Jakeem Grant, rookie ticket for the Dolphins. It's the same one, Vicky. It's just apparently the one in Raleigh that he goes to has frozen food. I'm sure it's the same chain, though. Jakeem Grant for the Dolphins, rookie ticket. Daniel Lasco for the Saints, rookie ticket. Kenny Clark, rookie ticket for the Packers. And 15 of 99, Brandon Allen for the Jaguars, horizontal, rookie ticket. And on-card playoff ticket, 74 of 199 for the Raiders. Oh, do they there too, Joe? It's been a long time since I've been in a Dollar Tree, but I've never seen one that had frozen food. Now, Dollar General here does. I go to Dollar General all the time. There's a Dollar General and a Family Dollar. I could literally hit a baseball to either one from here. Pretty damn close. I know I could to the Family Dollar. It might be a stretch to the Dollar General. Yeah, it's normally just like, what, 4 freezer doors or something. I don't think any of the Dollar Trees around here have it. Maybe they changed them though, since I've been in one. That's normally even one of the cheapest dollar stores. Like, they're really cheap compared to the other ones. There's one here called Everything is $1 that's even cheaper than that. In one of the malls. And the name speaks for itself. Everything is $1. It is a true dollar store. I don't know. I go to Dollar General just out of convenience, so I can get in and out of there quick. I hate going to the big box stores. We have Food Lions here, which are only in the South, I think. So y'all probably don't know about that. That's one of the main grocery stores here. I'm going to Food Lion or Harris Teeter. Our Fresh Market, which is a really upscale supermarket. Very expensive, though. It's been a while since I've been in any of the other dollar stores there. Yeah, Dollar Tree used to, you go in there and get a pack of 1980s baseball cards that somebody else has put together with like 20 cards for $1. That's about the only thing I can tell you that I remember from Dollar Tree. It's probably been a decade since I've been in one. All right, box number 3. Yeah, with like 4 cards in it. Yeah, I know. That's all you're gonna see in that stuff anyway. Like, people always ask me about the retail at like Walmart and Target. There is a needle in a haystack chance of getting a hit, but it's very few and far between. Drew Brees, MVP contender. Although there are products they put out that occasionally will have better chances than others, but you're best off just waiting on that impulse buy and getting something hobby. 169 of 249 playoff ticket, Jordy Nelson. I first got back into collecting in 2011. It took me a few months to figure that out myself. I spent a bunch of money on Walmart and Target boxes not knowing any better. It's that quick fix. It's really not even worth you spending your money on that in the long run. Rookie ticket, on card, Wendell Smallwood for the Eagles. There's an Eagle. And that Smallwood. It's not the Eagle we seek for radar. Horizontal RPS playoff ticket, 110 of 199 for the Bears, Mr. Daniel Braverman. Not hobby boxes. Walmart sells Contenders blaster boxes and a special 2-hit Contenders deal. That's why I get so many questions about it, especially from like new guys when they join the Facebook group and stuff. I get those questions a lot. Eddie George Legendary Contenders. People get confused on that. But the retail hits in Contenders is totally separate. They're not even the same hits possible. The hits that are possible in retail aren't even in hobby, and vice versa for the most part. Rookie of the Year contender Eli Apple. But there are products like, say, optic blaster boxes or Chrome, when Chrome existed, that are worthwhile retail. That's about the only ones. Football, though. There are some baseball products that can be decent. But it's kind of like there's no guarantees like there is on hobby boxes. So you may spend $1,000 before you even get a $4 jersey card. Hey, Scooby! Scooby Wright, rookie ticket. There you go. There are exceptions, Jacob. Like there's possibilities there, but they're long shots. Like you're talking, like I just said, $1,000 to maybe get a hit. Although there are people that may buy, 3 or 4 blaster boxes and get a hit. Scooby is not one to focus, but we've seen him so much, we'll carry on. But the ones they carry in, if you look at Cardboard Connection, if you pull up Contenders on Cardboard Connection, you'll see the different checklists for the retail. It's a totally different set of possibilities. They do that with it every year. So that's kind of cool, but most of those guys that are in the retail are guys that you're not really necessarily looking for. Kenneth Dixon, Devontae Booker round numbers. This year was the first year they put out that other deal where it's basically the $20 blasters guarantee you either a jersey relic, that most of which, obviously, unless it's like Dak or Zeke or Wentz or Goff, is pretty much worthless. And it's either that or an autograph. And from what I've seen, it looks like the autographs are about 1 in every 10 or 20. Most of them are relics. And most of the time, I would say probably a third of the time, instead of being an autograph, it'll be a points card in those. And same deal with the new ones they came out with, where it's guaranteed 2 hits. It says either an autograph or a relic, I believe is how it says it. And most of the time it's points and a relic. Jalen Marshall for the Jets, rookie ticket. So as far as your hits, majority of the time you're going to end up with $5 to $10 back, tops, on the $20 blaster, and maybe more like $15 on the $50 2-hit box. Here's one we don't see a bunch. Eric Murray, rookie ticket for the Chiefs. V says she wonders if Scooby's teammates say, "Hey, Scooby, will you get a touchdown for a Scooby snack?" I'm saying every kind of snack he eats is a Scooby snack. Ain't all Scooby snacks. He's a linebacker. Old Scooby. CJ Pro Size and Kenyon Drake round numbers. So we do have 5 autographs. Let's see if we got anything else in this one. Mackenzie Alexander, Rookie of the Year contender for the Vikings, and Cody Kessler for the Browns. I figured there'd be another one with the stack that big. Speaking of my boy, 76 of 199, playoff ticket, Jacoby Brissett for the Patriots. Going to Andy, Hawks in the win. And Super Bowl champs. And we have seen one box this year with 7 autographs, but more than likely with 6 already. That's probably it on this one. Matt Stafford, MVP contender for Vicky there. Jalen Ramsey, Rookie of the Year contender for the Jags. JJ Dynamite. Touchdown tandems, Eli and Odell. Legendary contenders, the Bus. And that is box number 3 in the books. If anybody wants to jump in the next one, if we can get it going, we'll break it tonight. More than likely, we'll go tomorrow night. Last I looked at the store, we were down to 25 left. Box number 3 had the playoff ticket, 76 of 199 for the Patriots of Jacoby Brissett. Rookie ticket of Eric Murray for the Chiefs. Rookie ticket of Jalen Marshall for the Jets. Rookie ticket of, hey, Scooby Wright for the Browns. Horizontal playoff ticket, 110 of 199, Daniel Braverman for the Bears. And on card, Wendell Smallwood. Rookie ticket for the Eagles. Andy, you're a Bears fan. What's Daniel Braverman all about? Let's see a bunch of that dude in Contenders. Is he ain't good? Played some toward the end of the year. Right on. I'm seeing some action at least. Fan favorite underdog. I can see that. The Raw should be pretty good tonight. I know you don't do Facebook really, so I won't spoil anything for you, but I've already seen a couple of things. They were telling who was going to be the next inductee into the Hall of Fame tonight. I've already heard a couple that still haven't been announced. besides them. And I'm going to check it out. Hang out with y'all that want to chat for a while and get the video up and go and check it out. I might not make it all the way through it tonight, though. I'm going to have to finish it up tomorrow. And Gotham's on tonight, too. That's one of my favorite shows. Definitely more cards in that one than there's supposed to be. I'll probably actually have to watch Gotham before I watch Raw. I might not make it to Raw tonight. Alright, let's see what we got in box number 4, y'all. Most of y'all pretty quiet tonight. I appreciate everybody jumping in and helping fill this thing. Uh-oh. Let's see who this is. Well, not the big one that I thought it might be. Rookie playoff ticket RPS. There's one for Jeremy, though. Jonathan Williams. He's got such a nice autograph, especially in Contenders. That'll be the horizontal version of the playoff ticket for the Bills, Jonathan Williams. Yeah, Jeremy. I'll get you some, son. Yeah, every time I see redemption, it's just, you think about Zeke. Adam Thielen for the Vikings was selling well. He's a redemption, too. And Alex Collins for the Seahawks wouldn't be a bad one. That's a redemption. Touchdown tandems, Derek Carr and Amari Cooper. There's one for the Steelers, Javon Hargrave rookie ticket. Andy had him this round. The rare occurrence that my boy No Shelter Jesse didn't get him. And you got him in the next case, though. Yeah, this one seemed quite a bit different than most of the cases we've been seeing for sure so far. Dan Marino, legendary contender. There's a Jamal Charles 202 of 249 playoff ticket for the Chiefs. Let's leave that one up. I know Brad Chrome Cards grabbed the Chiefs and the Saints. I first went live today. He's wanting me to pull him a cracked ice Tyreek Hill. See what we can do here. Oh, there's a nice one. Speaking of, right on cue, for the Saints, numbered 9 of 10. Ooh. Got one little edge issue at the bottom, and the bottom right corner is a little soft. Rookie Roundup, on card, Michael Thomas. So shiny, does not even want to focus for us here. Might be hard for y'all to see what I was talking about the edge in the corner there. There, you can kind of see it. Rookie Roundup, Michael Thomas, 9 of 10. Yep, that was the third auto for the Saints. That is the one you're looking for right there. Man, getting spicy. Autograph number 3, box 4 on that one. Yeah, pretty damn nice. Farrah Cooper and Malcolm Mitchell, round numbers. Michael Thomas looking like he got a bright future, that's for sure. As a receiver, getting passes thrown to you by Drew Brees. He's a lucky man. MVP contender, J.J. Watt. Rookie of the Year contender, Dak Prescott. Any of these Dakota Prescott or Ezekiel Elliott's, even non-numbered, I'm going to penny sleeve and top load. As they do have some value to them, of course. Even though those aren't numbered, I'll still sleeve those up. Oh, Joel, your trip, son. I appreciate you, buddy. Joel, my hype man. Legendary contender, Barry Sanders. Oh, nice, Bob. You can occasionally get something, man. Occasionally. Retail is usually pretty tough. Rookie of the Year contender, Joey Bosa. It took me a good probably 6 months to figure it out when I first got back into it. Oh, Lord. The vet autograph that we wanted to see the least. Jersey number inscribed, NFL Inc., Allen Hurns. I believe this is our 4th one of these in our first 20 cases of contenders. Hopefully, maybe we'll have a dual autograph or another vet. Bring that up a little. That one's rough. Of course, JJ Dynamite likes that. He's got the Jim's got the Jaguars. We've seen that one quite a bit. That is not our first Allen Hurns by any means. That is autograph number 4, box 4, so we should have one more here. And there's one right on cue. Rookie ticket, Mackenzie Alexander for the Vikings. Now, Bob, me and you've had that discussion before. Those big box stores like that, all magazines, cards, all that stuff is handled by an outside company called Beckett. Not to be confused with Beckett that we know as price guides and, of course, graders and all that. It's a different Beckett company. But there's a Connor Cook and Dak Prescott. We'll sleeve that one up since it has Dak on it. Hopefully we'll get another one so both teams gets one. But all those magazines and all that kind of stuff is not even in the inventory for Walmart and Target. Being a former retail manager for 9+ years, I can tell you that they couldn't really care less. It doesn't affect their bottom line at all. So you're definitely not going to get anybody in trouble for something like that. It's not even based through the store. You might get the person who stocks it in trouble. Emmanuel Ogbah for the Browns. And Rookie of the Year contender Christian Hackenberg. At Walmart and Target really couldn't care less. It's not even money in their inventory on that stuff. A lot of them have phased that out, or they don't even have those sections anymore. There's so much theft on it. Rookie ticket, Adam Gaddis for the Broncos. So we did have 6 autographs in this box. MVP contender is Big Ben. And Russell Wilson, MVP contender. That's a sharp looking card. 31 of 99 for the Seahawks. Is that what it is, Josh? Hell, Joel wasn't even the one talking about it. We didn't got him into it. We didn't drug Joel in. Yeah, those people at those stores, you know, most of them don't really care about much of anything. They sure don't care about that stuff that doesn't affect their bottom line. Rookie ticket, Adam Gaddis for the Broncos. That always trips me out. I've seen a lot of pack searchers over the years. I'm going to sit there and pack search for some $3 relics. Adam Gaddis, rookie ticket for the Broncos. Mackenzie Alexander, rookie ticket for the Vikings. Allen Hurns, NFL Inc., jersey number inscribed for the Jags. Rookie roundup, 9 of only 10. Michael Thomas for the Saints. That one's on card. Steelers and Jonathan Williams on card rookie ticket horizontal version for the Bills. I see a lot on all these Facebook groups about that kind of stuff all the time. Technically, there's nothing illegal about that or anything. People get all in an uproar over it, and it is shitty. Because most of the people, other than us card fiends that buy that stuff as kids. So it's a damn shame that people, grown men, mostly go in there and do that. Take scales, seen guys sit down on the floor and just weigh everything out. But there's not really much you can, store manager or something can say you're, basically molesting merchandise and kick you out, but there's not technically anything wrong with that as far as store policies and stuff. And if they're sitting there opening up packs like a lot of them do, that is. I actually got, happened to me 2 different times. One Walmart here, it's over in Greensboro, North Carolina. There's about 5, I think, in Greensboro. Pretty big place. 5 different Walmarts. There's one in particular, it's in an unsavory part of town, we'll say. One of a couple that are. I've actually gotten 2 different blaster boxes from there that somebody had taken the cards out, put in 80s baseball cards, and resealed the cellophane. Melted the cellophane back together and took it back and returned it. There's all kinds of stuff that happens. Josh, buddy, me and you've had that discussion before. I've seen that too. There's a big deal. There's a lot of Hot Wheels that there's 1 car per case that is normally worth like $200 or $300. Those guys go around to all the different stores and find that 1 car and then resell them on eBay. Oh, Lord. You must have spent all day with that. There's about 1,000 of those in a PDQ. Oh, Lord, I'm glad I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff anymore. I know all too well how all that stuff goes. People try to bribe you into holding them all the hottest Christmas gifts when they come in. All the toys and stuff. I remember when PlayStation 3 first came out, we had people camp out for like 3 or 4 days. And it was like, I don't know exactly, 8 or 10 people that camped out. We only got 4 systems in. So imagine how that went. Yeah, I hear you. Box number 5. Get some focus, y'all. Let's get it. Aaron Rodgers MVP Contenders. I used to feel like anybody that's never worked retail at some point in their life ought to be required to work it for six months or so, just to see what those people deal with. There's a whole lot of craziness goes on. Rookie ticket on card, Chris Moore for the Ravens. First autograph in box 5. Pretty much, DG. Pretty much. It's pretty miserable for the most part. That's one of those jobs where I got complacent and stayed there too long. I actually did have some fun positions and some good people that worked underneath me. It wasn't all bad. But mostly. 34 of 49 championship ticket. J. Ron Curse. Horizontal RPS for the Vikings. I work with some good people. I work with a ton of sorry fuckers too, that typical people like you see when you go into, say, a Walmart. I used to be used to hire people myself and do interviews and stuff Legendary Contenders, Warren Moon. For every 20 people that you hire on and hope for the best, there may be 1 out of 20 that's actually worthwhile. That's how that goes. Rookie of the Year Contender, Paxton Lynch. Bronson Calfusi, rookie ticket for the Ravens, autograph number 3. It's been a while since I've talked anything about my retail life experience there. Upper management isn't as bad for the most part. They just work you crazy hours. Pretty much have no life other than that. Round numbers, Leonte Carew and Braxton Miller. Moritz Boyinger and Colby Listenby, 108 of 199. As our first numbered round numbered. I believe the Vikings are Hawkson to win, and I know the Bills are Vancar 108. So unless one of y'all defer to the other one, we'll roll a die here in a minute after this box. Should have at least 2 more autographs in this one. And there's one of them. Mike Thomas for the Rams. Rookie ticket. Not the Ram we're looking for, but they are on the board. Hawks in the win. Andy says that is a Bills card. Right on, Andy. That one will go to Jeremy then. I may have lost Jeremy on the random. I hope not. He might still be licking his wounds over there. And autograph number 5. We have already had an on card. Sometimes we'll see 2 on cards. This one is rookie championship ticket. Carl Joseph for the Raiders. Still not the big boom we're looking for. I hear he's not bad, though. It's going to take me a minute to get over that one myself, Vicky, to be honest. That was silly. Jalen Smith and Miles Jack, round numbers. CJ Prosise, Rookie of the Year contender. And our digital card code is Alex Collins for the Seahawks. And we do have a 6th autograph. How about a 2nd Jacoby Brissett rookie ticket this time? Andy, I might need to buy that one from you, buddy. I know you got the Patriots in this one. Going off what we always talk about all the time, by the way, y'all. If y'all notice, well, I guess unless you are a Patriots fan or a Jacoby Brissett fan, maybe you haven't noticed. But remember Impeccable that came out in like October? In Impeccable, Jacoby Brissett signed his autographs with his jersey number 7, his NFL jersey number. Most everything else you see, with the exception of Black Gold, was signed in number 7 too. Most of it's on card though. But Contenders come out, what, 4 months later? 3 months later. And it still has his college jersey number inscribed like most of the earlier stuff. Number 12, which obviously you can't have number 12 with the Patriots because that's Tom Brady's number. That was his college number. Somebody asked me about that not too long ago. Number 12 was his college jersey number. I just thought it was kind of telling that Contenders have been together that long. Some of it, anyway. MVP contender, Andy Luck. I pay attention to those sorts of things anyway. Kenyon Drake, Rookie of the Year contender. Touchdown tandems, Tom and Rob. Legendary contender, Brett Favre. Hell of a catch by Julian Edelman last night, by the way. We were talking about the game some earlier. I didn't mention that, but man, that was impressive. 19 of 249, Jamal Charles. Will stick with it like that. Jamal Charles playoff ticket for the Chiefs there. Second one of those we've had, I believe. Yep. I think an auction for 3 rookie ticket of Jacoby Brissett's just ended since we've been live that I was going to bid on. Forgot. I didn't remember until we pulled this. I didn't really need 3, but I was going to bid on a lot of 3s for the price it was at. See if I won. Rookie ticket, Jacoby Brissett for the Patriots. Carl Joseph, rookie championship ticket for the Raiders. Redemption, Mike Thomas for the Rams rookie ticket. Bronson Calfusi for the Ravens rookie ticket. 34 of 49 championship ticket, J. Ron Curse for the Vikings. And on-card rookie ticket, Chris Moore for the Ravens. Well, we'll get into box number 6 here. We started out doing pretty well. We got some nice stuff. It's about time for another cracked ice or a big name here. This one's been decent. I need to put that on over the top and make it a very nice one. Only 3 or 4 more cases of Contenders after this. That's pending somebody maybe buying a case outright. So if you want to get on some Contenders at a good price, I've had some of the better prices on Pick Your Team breaks that actually allow you to buy every team outright without holding any out. Right on, Andy. I'll slide you some kind of little discount, man. I actually bought the playoff ticket version of Brissett from Radar. So that one will go with that one. Yeah, that one won't go anywhere. Got a pretty nice little Jacoby Brissett autograph collection there. Thank you, buddy. There was another one that was in tonight. It's actually his college national treasures. I've been looking at that stuff for obvious reasons over the last few days. That was a really nice one out of college national treasures with him in his NC State uniform. Pretty sure I totally blanked on both those tonight. And they'll probably, if they haven't ended yet, they'll be over by the time I finish. Totally forgot about them. But we're going to be breaking some college national treasures, excuse me. So maybe we'll pull some again. I have to try the Patriots out. Seems to me like as far as the college goes, the national treasures is probably the way to go over the immaculate between the two. National treasures, anything will always sell. It's about as good as it gets. Some people would say flawless, but in my opinion, flawless has never really, for the price point, lived up to the national treasures hype. Comparatively. Box number 6. Let's get it. See what we got in this one. MVP contender Ty Gurley for the Rams. Rookie of the Year contender CJ Prosise for the Seahawks. Derek Carr and Amari Cooper touchdown tandems. Roger Lewis for the Giants. Rookie ticket. First hit. Not the Giant that we're necessarily looking for, but Giants on the board. Need to pull some here for these teams that haven't been hitting yet. Legendary contender Warren Moon. Old school Oilers going to the Titans. Derek Carr, MVP contender. There's another Giant. Jarrell Adams. Championship ticket on that one. Nice. 4 of 25. 4 of only 25. Yep, pretty much the same colors there. That one's got a little weak top right corner. Otherwise, that one looks good. 4 of 25. Championship ticket, Jarrell Adams. So shiny, the camera does not want to focus on it. He is not bad. Seen him play a little bit. Seen him catch a couple balls. I don't remember if that was preseason or what. I think that was during the regular season. Legendary contenders, Brett Favre. Rookie of the Year contender, Kenyon Drake. And there he is. Look at that, Jeremy, right on cue, son. Rookie ticket on card, Cardell Jones for the Bills. Ooh. Yeah, those playoff tickets and championship tickets have that foil on them to make them so damn nice looking. Cardell's got such a good looking autograph, though. Come on, Cardell. Jeremy called that one for sure. Right on cue. It's funny how that happens so often. Pretty card. Yeah. Two pretty nice ones back to back. Let's see what else we got in here. Nick Vannett and Austin Hooper. Paxton Lynch, Rookie of the Year contender. It's been a while since we've seen old Paxton Lynch pop. Trevor Davis for the Packers is our digital card code. He says, now let's see a gold or silver ticket Barry. Well, this one was, my camera's all out of whack here. Cardell got him acting all crazy. And Trevor Davis for the Packers. Next up for the Bears, rookie ticket of Nick Kwiatkowski. A little soft on the top left corner on that one, it looks like there. A little whiteness. Nick Kwiatkowski. What a name. Should be at least one more here. And don't look like we're going to wait long for it. Jalen Smith for the Cowboys. Felt thick. I thought it was cracked ice. Rookie ticket, Jalen Smith for Dan to Liz and the Cowboys. Need to see one of those big two for him. Oh, look, there's another one. Autograph number 6, box 6. Sharon Peak, rookie ticket for the Jets. Clint with the Jets. Horizontal RPS version. Sharon Peak. There you go. And we'll zip right through the rest of this because I'm sure that's all the autographs in this one. Sean Robinson and Jerron Reed, round numbers. Look at that. Oh, that's not an autograph there. Playoff ticket, 132 of 249, Matt Forte. I'll say I was about to be proved wrong. We only had one box this year that had 7 autographs there. Matt Forte playoff ticket for the Jets, though. So we got something else numbered. And that is all she wrote for box 6. halfway through, not too bad. Not too bad. We had a cracked ice. We had that Michael Thomas at 10, some other nice stuff. Need to see maybe some more cracked ice. Definitely a big name or 2 or 3. Some more of these secondary rookies. Sharon Peak, horizontal RPS rookie ticket. Jalen Smith, rookie ticket for the Cowboys. Nick Kwiatkowski, rookie ticket for the Bears. On-card rookie ticket, Cardell Jones for the Bills. Championship ticket 425, Darrell Adams for the Giants. And Roger Lewis, rookie ticket for the Giants. Well, I always kind of divide up the autographs as we go into what I feel like are the better ones compared to the lesser ones, and the stacks are pretty even. Maybe like 2 or 3 more in the lesser stack. That's a good sign. Kind of tells you how good the case is overall so far. Bob, you never told me that you worked at a card shop part-time. I guess it's just me. It seems like it's warmed up like 10 degrees in here in about the last 10 minutes. I can't believe we never talked about that, man. You have to tell me more about that sometime. All right, box number 7. Let's see what we got. MVP contender Big Ben. Joey Bosa, rookie of the year contender. Luck and Hilton, touchdown tandems. Got another horizontal RPS rookie ticket of Sharon Peak for the Jets. You saw that one last box. Double up on that one. I believe that's the first duplicate we've seen all case, though, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I've seen 2 or 3 cases where we had quite a few. Legendary contender Barry Sanders. Championship ticket for the Lions, Marvin Jones Jr., 86 of 99. Vicky and her Lions. Got a little soft corner on the top right there. What time frame was that, Bob? Obviously, it was when you lived in Richmond, so I know it's been a while. Hey, Scooby. Speaking of duplicates, here's another one. Another Scooby Wright for the Browns. Rookie ticket. Autograph number 2, box 7. If some of you guys are serious about doing another case tonight, last time I checked, we're at 25 teams. I'm down if y'all are. As long as it doesn't take, hours to fill. DeAndre Washington and Wendell Smallwood, round numbers. If we can get that moving, obviously the more teams we can get taken, period, it'll just make it that much faster to fill tomorrow if that's what it comes down to. They always fill. It's just a matter of time. It's totally up to you guys how quick that happens. I can promote it and advertise the hell out of it, but when it comes down to it, people just snagging in teams is what makes it go down. Rookie of the Year contender, on card for the Browns, Mr. Cody Kessler. Not a bad one there. My video is froze on my end. There we are. Now we're back. If anybody else was froze there, I'm sorry y'all having video issues. I don't know what was up with that. I noticed it tonight. Cody Kessler, Rookie of the Year contender, on card, in black ink on that one. And now it's froze again. Why is our video all of a sudden deciding to screw up? That was autograph number 3. Oh shoot, I bet we've had 25 Scoobies, man. There was like 3 or 4 cases where there was at least 3 in a case. Pharaoh Cooper and Malcolm Mitchell, round numbers. There's probably only been like 2 cases where he wasn't in it. Cody Kessler, Rookie of the Year contender, and Paul Perkins, digital card code. I agree. We at least have had 18 Scooby Wrights this year in Contenders. Here's our second, Jalen Marshall. I shouldn't say anything about not many duplicates, because now here's our third one. Rookie ticket, Jalen Marshall. Oh yeah, anytime that y'all have any kind of video issues, it's 99% of the time it's Breakers TV. And majority of the time it's the server, unless you just have crappy internet service. Adrian Peterson, MVP Contenders. It's a trip, though. I hadn't had any problems out of Breakers at all in a very long time. Till like last month. Now it's been doing that here and there. Corey Coleman and Josh Doxson, round numbers 179 of 199. Yeah, it's just decided here in the last few minutes. It probably doesn't help that we've got 40 or 60 casters on every night. On the same old song and dance I'm going to say every time. There's 39 on right now. That's definitely overkill. So let's see. Browns are Hawks in the win, I know, and Redskins are Radar. So let me know if you want to defer, Andy, since Jesse's not here, or we can roll a die on it. Either way, no problem. I'll do that after the box here if we need to. And we've had 4 autographs, so here's number 5, and that is a nice one. Sean Davis, playoff ticket, 121 of 199 for the Steelers. See if maybe we got a 6th one here. Or if we just got 5 in this box. Legendary contender Fred Dwyer. And Christian Hackenberg, Rookie of the Year contender. Only 5 autographs in this one. So we had a playoff ticket of Sean Davis, 121 of 199 for the Steelers. Jalen Marshall, rookie ticket for the Jets. Rookie of the Year contender on card, Cody Kessler for the Browns. Hey, Scooby. Scooby Wright, rookie ticket for the Browns. And horizontal RPS, rookie ticket, strong peak for the Jets. I don't know. Andy might be laggy. I'm going to go ahead and roll a die for this card to settle it right quick. So 1, 2, 3 will be Browns. And 4, 5, 6 will be Redskins. Don't have my cup over here, so we'll just toss it. And that is a 4. So that one is going to the Redskins. And we'll get into box number 8, huh? Clint, buddy, I appreciate you joining me tonight and grabbing some teams, dude. Hopefully I can pull you some more nice stuff here to go with the Hackenberg with your other teams. She had the Ravens. Ravens ain't done bad. I need some Bengals for you, though. We got to be seeing more Ravens than we had. We did have Chris Moore, Bronson Calfusi, I remember. I'm guessing our boy Jesse, Radar Jesse, must be working tonight, or we would already heard from him. He grabbed several teams, in this case over the weekend. I think I talked to him Friday. That may be Thursday. I haven't talked to him since then. Oh, he goes bowling. You know something else, Clint, that I didn't realize? I didn't know that y'all, or at least you anyway, knows Derek. The Bills fan, Derek. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name and how to spell it, but Jurdy, I guess. That dude used to break with me quite a bit back in the day. Every now and then he'll swing in and get the Bills. Seems like a cool dude. I just happened to notice one night that he was all mutual friends. Just put it that way. I don't know what it was. If I saw you post something with him or whatever it was, just realized y'all knew each other personally. Oh, right on. Yep, he used to hang out quite a bit, like 2013 or 14, somewhere back then. Not too long ago, I had him some nice stuff and something. I don't remember what the product was, though. Ooh, I'm tripping at how warm it seems like it got in here, man. I don't even have the heat on. It's been a lot warmer here today than I realized. Maybe that's what it is. It's the build up. It's already 8 o'clock, though. I have no idea. I was outside today, running around doing some errands, but I didn't pay any attention to the actual weather. Felt fine to me. Alright. Box number 8. Let's see what we got. Round numbers: Jordan Payton, Rashard Higgins. Legendary contender numbered 45 of 199, Jerry Rice for Jacob and those 49ers. Computer acting weird here. Uh-oh. I just uncovered a nice one. Aaron Rodgers, MVP contender. Rashard Higgins, Rookie of the Year contender. DeMarco Murray and Derrick Henry touchdown tandems. And Roger Lewis again, rookie ticket for the Giants. Autograph number 1, box 8. Legendary contender, Roger Staubach. And here we go. Good one here. Rookie ticket, horizontal RPS version. Card looks sharp and clean too. Derrick Henry for the Titans. I believe Mingo had them. Yep, going to Domingo, Plymouth 069. Woo! Auslanders break, son. Congrats, Mingo, if you watch this video. I'm sure he'll at least watch the recap later. That is a good looking card right there. DeAndre Washington and Wendell Smallwood, round numbers. Deron Lee for the Jets, Rookie of the Year contender, and Malcolm Mitchell, digital card code for the Patriots. Another guy awfully excited last night. I saw him celebrating. And Seth the Valve, rookie ticket for the Browns. Now, I think I might always be a little disappointed that Derrick Henry didn't get drafted by the Panthers. That's what I get for paying attention to the so-called experts. They were all claiming that's what was going to happen. Andrew Luck, MVP contenders. Maybe we'll pick up another running back this year. Cameron Hart is paying it in bad that we picked up last year, but playoff ticket, D-Rob, jersey number inscribed, 166 of 199 for them Chiefs. Decent one there for the Chiefs. Still looking for that Tyreek Hill, though. And we should have at least one more autograph. We've had 4. Legendary contender Ray Lewis. Malcolm Mitchell, Rookie of the Year contender. Oh, there we go. There's one. We've only seen this one other time. Can't remember which version it was. I don't believe it was the playoff ticket. I think it was the regular one, the regular coach's ticket. 48 of 99 for the Browns. Pretty cool. Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackson. And, good Lord, we're going to triple up on Sharon Peak. Sharon Peak, horizontal RPS, rookie ticket for the Jets. And squeezed out and did get 6 autographs there at the very end. So we had the Sharon Peak rookie ticket, horizontal RPS version. Hugh Jackson playoff ticket to 99, 48 of 99 for the Browns. D-Rob playoff ticket, 166 of 199, jersey number inscribed for the Chiefs. Seth DeValve rookie ticket for the Browns. The very nice RPS horizontal rookie ticket, Derrick Henry for the Titans. And Roger Lewis rookie ticket for the Giants. That was not a bad box at all there. I'm still keeping them stacks about even. So we need some. We need a Wentz, Goff, Dak, or Zeke here. I'll make this case about complete. Sure, it'd be nice to see some more cracked ice with it. Some more of these bigger names. Tyreek, Sterling Shepard. Whoever else I'm blanking on right now we haven't seen yet. Paxton Lynch. He's working on it. He tried. Is that what it is, Vicky? Make sure you got 3 of them. Well, every time I mention something, I jinx this, but I'm going to mention it anyway. We've only seen 1 points card. It was a 600 points card, so it is one that's pretty nice. To random off. And Jesse said a Chargers hit would be nice. Man, I don't know what it is with the Chargers, because obviously Bosa is a complete beast. And Hunter Henry is damn good. So, I mean, pretty much anywhere you go, they're going to be $69 in a break of anything decent. But they seem so hit or miss in Contenders. Either you hit, both of them, or hardly see them, and I don't know. Chargers are weird in Contenders. And judging off their checklist, I'll be coming out a whole lot more. Yep. One of the big 4 definitely still do. Think about all the Bengals that we were pulling when this stuff first came out, too. And it doesn't seem like we've been pulling near as many here lately. A couple teams are just kind of weird. Like Kevin must be getting off work. He's asked me what's up there. Told him to come on by. AK Nelly 83. Some of y'all, I'm always surprised, might hang out in the chat room here together for a year or 2 and still not know each other's names. Things are a whole lot different these days, it seems. A lot of y'all are laid back and don't like to chat, and that's cool. Everybody has their own preference. I'm chatty. I was always a guy, but even before I was running breaks, when I was getting into breaks, I got to know everybody. If it wasn't in the chat, it was in IMs. I knew everybody by name and their PCs and everything. Derek Carr, MVP contender for the Raiders. Some people don't like to sign into the chat at all. They don't want to be bothered. Rookie of the Year contender, Carson Wentz. Amari Cooper and Derek Carr, touchdown tandems. Legendary contender, Eddie George. Tavon Austin, 165 of 249, playoff ticket for the Rams. All right, Andy says he'll grab some more teams if y'all want to try to fill this other one tonight. Let me look at it and see if any more teams have been bought right quick. I don't believe so. No. We're still sitting at 25 teams left. I mean, I'm down for whatever. I've got a decent-sized headache going on right now. I think that's why I feel so hot. But it's not terrible or anything. I can power through it. If nothing else, it's just going to get us closer, so it'll be a clear field tomorrow. Worst case scenario. Rookie ticket, Justin Burris for the Jets. Either way, I'm going to hang out for a little bit after the break, since I haven't as much here lately, and chat a little bit. Get my chat on. Like I was just saying, it's a big part of the enjoyment for me personally. Sua Cravens for the Redskins. That's a team that hadn't hit yet. Horizontal RPS rookie ticket. I don't know what this one thing is here we got coming. I just uncovered it. Moritz Boinger and Colby Listenby. Round numbers. Derrick Henry, Rookie of the Year contender. And digital card code of Yannick Nakaruka. I know I'm pronouncing the last name wrong. Before Kevin gets here and tells me that. I'm probably never going to remember exactly how to pronounce it. It's close enough. For the Jaguars. There's always a couple every year that even if I know the correct pronunciation, I'm never going to remember it every single time. We're going to carry on since it's just a digital card code. That is for the Jaguars. I should have at least 3 more autographs in this one. And there's another one coming up. Wow. A second DeMarcus Robinson. We haven't seen a ton of him. That's the same type. 173 of 199 playoff ticket. On card jersey number inscribed for the Chiefs. No Tyreek Hill, but that one does not pop very often. Definitely odd to have 2 of the exact same type. In the same box, or in the same case, I mean. What's up, Mark? I've seen you pop in. You guys down there on the roster, Bob, Digital, and Lotto, thanks for watching the break. Ty Gurley, MVP contender. There's one for the Dolphins, Leonte Carew. Rookie ticket on card. Kevin says he's closing. He just must have been taking a little break there. So this is what I was talking about coming. It's exactly what I thought it was. 46 of 49 MVP contender. Derek Carr. Ooh. Auslander's break, son. Them Raiders, I'm pretty sure that's Andy. Yep, you've been grabbing the Raiders a bunch. Little Contenders Derek Carr autograph action. First one of those we've seen. 46 of 49. He had a pretty good shot at being an MVP if he hadn't broke his leg. Could have happened. He'd have got him on to the Super Bowl. John Elway, legendary contender. A lot of times that means way more than stats going in those deep rounds of the playoffs. Rookie of the Year contender, Cody Kessler. Along those same lines, could have a long drawn-out conversation about the defensive rookie. Or not, excuse me, the defensive player of the year, Khalil Mack. Because apparently sacks mean more than tackles and interceptions when it comes to that. There's a whole lot of guys that had way more sacks than interceptions. I mean, he's a great player and all, but I think a lot of that was hype. Malik Collins for the Cowboys rookie ticket. They started talking about in preseason that he might have a chance to win Defensive Player of the Year. I feel like that was a lot of hype around that one. Hell, Luke Kuechly didn't even play for, 6 games? And had about 30 more tackles than he did. And at least one more interception at least. Jared Goff and Carson Wentz, round numbers. And Connor Cook and Dak Prescott, 41 of 199. We'll roll a die on that one in a minute. Who's that, Jacob? Talking about Derek Carr? So 1, 2, 3 will be Raiders. 4, 5, 6 Cowboys on that one. Oh, Luke, yeah. No way, dude. Why? Because he's had 2 concussions. And that one is going to the Raiders. Should grab my cup for that one. Malik Collins rookie ticket for the Cowboys. Derek Carr MVP contender, 46 of 49 for the Raiders. Rookie ticket Leonte Crew on card for the Dolphins. Playoff ticket 173 of 199 D-Rob. Marcus Robinson jersey number inscribed on card for the Chiefs. Rookie ticket Sua Cravens horizontal RPS for the Redskins. And Justin Burris for the Jets rookie ticket. Being a huge fan and knowing that dude though, man, they would literally have to cut him from the team and hold him back to keep that dude from playing. He was still practicing and everything, even though he knew he wasn't going to play the rest of the season after that concussion. Once they let him come back to practice, he practiced full on like he was going to play, even though he knew he wasn't. That love of the game, son. They'll have to straight tell him he'll be back next year. Watch. I wouldn't doubt if maybe they hold him out of preseason some. Don't play him much. They're not going to play him much either way. Not going to play any of the starters a whole lot in preseason, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't play him hardly at all. But game 1 of the season, he'll be right there. He's had something like 4 to 6. I can't remember the exact number of what he's actually had through his college career too. But those 2 were the only 2 that were really a big deal. I watched a bunch of stuff. Obviously, I soak any of that up, especially about him being my favorite player. He won't even talk about what happened after that last one. It scared him. He don't even remember it. I did a bunch of reading about that condition. Got some big long name that there's no way I'd ever remember, but there's a certain condition that sometimes when you have a concussion, it causes uncontrollable mood swings from laughing to crying and everything in between. It definitely scared him. But he would never voluntarily quit. They'd have to make him no matter what. He's just that kind of guy. There's no way he'll be like, well, they'll have to give him no other choice. Not to say it won't happen. I sure hope not. But there's no way that he'd just decide to retire like people assumed when that happened. Yeah, I gotta think too, this dude, I know all the concussions and everything, but I know, Andy, you're a big Bears fan, and I had this discussion with Corey. a couple years ago, or at least last year, comparing him to Urlacher. Pull those two guys' stats up side by side sometime. Urlacher will obviously make the Hall of Fame. Luke's stats blow Urlacher's away. It's incredible. I mean, he's only played, what, 5 seasons? And he missed 6 games this past year, and I think 3 the year before from the concussions. I mean, if he plays 5 more years in the league, he'll blow away most everybody's stats, as long as he can stay healthy. Let's see, box number 10. Right out of the gate, we have a Tyler Irving. Texans have been mysteriously absent until now. Tyler Irving on card, horizontal RPS championship ticket, 45 of 99. I don't know. People have their own opinions, and like, I can get worked up easy. That's just me. I don't know that I've ever been so angry as I was at people that made fun of that. I'm not sure, even if it was like, Jay Cutler, that I'm not a fan of at all, I wouldn't have laughed at that and made fun of it. That was kind of very telling on people. Jeremy Langford, MVP contender. That was pretty scary. Well, we've been waiting on a big one. Looks like this might be a Jared Goff case. Rookie ticket on card, Jared Goff for the Rams. Who had him? I don't even recall. Radar, Jesse. That was the first team he took in this case on Thursday or Friday night. Not sure which it was. Jared Goff for the Rams. No, definitely not, man. That was pretty much, to me, that was like the end of the season right there. That was the end of the season. Jared Goff, rookie ticket for the Rams. It was pretty much in the books already, but I'm just saying, for me, that was no reason to watch after that. Kenny Clark, playoff ticket, 8 of 99 for the Packers. Yeah, no doubt. Urlacher's a big dude. That's another reason why Luke's just all over every play. If Urlacher was smaller, you could say the opposite. Urlacher would have a whole lot more tackles in his career. Legendary contender Archie Manning. Eli Manning, MVP contenders. Because of the size difference, I think that's the big difference in the number of tackles, just being all over the field too. Rookie of the Year contender Corey Coleman. But if Luke was the size of Urlacher, he would have way more sacks probably. So Andy Dalton and AJ Green. That was something that he was supposed to be in. That was a personal goal of his this year, to get more sacks. That didn't exactly pan out, but he's trying to up his sack game, get to the quarterback more. Ozzie Newsome, legendary contender. He does such a good job of dropping back in coverage, though. I don't know that that'll ever actually happen. I don't think he's ever going to get a bunch of sacks in the season, if he's able to play. Rookie of the Year contender Michael Thomas. That's like all kind of depressing to me to even say that out loud. Roger Lewis. Pretty sure that's the third one of him. Rookie ticket for the Giants. Andy going to have that big Roger Lewis PC going on. Did you like that? I know, being a Saints fan, you're in the same boat as me. It's hard to pull for them. I can appreciate guys on every team in the NFC South, but it's hard to root for them in certain situations. And that's our biggest rival in the division. Jalen Ramsey and Eli Apple, round numbers. I like Drew Brees. I like Michael Thomas. like Tevin Coleman, like James Winston, like Doug Martin. It's hard to root for them as a team. Playoff ticket, 241 of 249, Tony Romo. Yeah, I mean, much bigger market for sure. Much bigger market, Andy. All that stuff definitely does come into play for sure. What's up, Kyle B? I saw you pop in. Get down to the nitty gritty of this one. We got a couple boxes left. Rookie of the Year contender, 85 of 199, Laquan Treadwell. It's like you always talk about, Andy, as far as card sale wise. You know, all those teams with the big market, like the Packers, the Steelers, the Cowboys, all those teams like that are going to sell better. It's the same way with all the awards and stuff too. That's why I think the Khalil Mack thing, even though he had a great season, don't get me wrong, but I think a lot of that was hype. There was other guys that had just as good seasons, if not better. Number 4, Sharon Peak, rookie ticket, horizontal RPS for Clint and Gregerson and the Jets. Good Lord. Between Andy and his Roger Lewis rookie ticket collection and Clint and his Sharon Peak horizontal rookie ticket collection. That's 5 autographs in this box. Keanu Neal and Carl Joseph, round numbers. Quan Treadwell, Rookie of the Year contender, and Leonard Floyd, digital card code for the Bears. Yep, you're probably right about that. They dropped off quite a bit in the last couple of years with these 2 seasons with him not making it through the whole season. That had an effect on him for sure. The fact that people, do think that could possibly be close to career ending, I think it's had a big impact too. I had a lot of people ask me about that, especially when it first happened. Sharon Peak, rookie ticket, horizontal RPS. Roger Lewis, rookie ticket for the Giants. Playoff ticket, 8 of 99, Kenny Clark for the Packers. Rookie ticket, Jared Goff on card for the Rams. And championship ticket, 45 of 99, on card, Tyler Irving, horizontal RPS for the Texans. It seems like every case that we have Jared Goff as the main hit, it's like a different case than the rest. So that kind of makes sense now that we pulled Goff. While this one's been kind of oddball, it seems. It's been solid. We've had just about as many better hits than lesser hits. It's been odd. We are down to 25 in the next case. If we can get momentum and fill it tonight, it'll break tonight. If not, worst case scenario, y'all grab some teams and there'll be less for us to fill tomorrow night. They always fill. It's just a matter of time. I can hype it up and advertise it and all that jazz, but it comes right down to it. It's up to y'all to take those teams to fill it so we can break. It's up to y'all if it happens tonight or tomorrow. It's pretty hard to, I don't know as much about Urlacher personally. It's one of those things like we would say here that Luke's mama raised him right. And obviously not just his mom, but his dad too there. He is just an all-around good dude. He is like the Clark Kent of football, dude. First one out of the locker room, last one to go back in. That first time at training camp, I know I've told the story a bunch. Pouring down rain and signed every single person that wanted an autograph. It was literally probably out 30 minutes, 45 minutes before anybody else came out. And probably stayed out there almost an hour later than anybody else. And just not even just like Like a lot of them are a robot and just like on, you know, won't even speak or anything. Actually having conversations with everybody. I'm very appreciative. Obviously, I was already a big fan. But those couple times I met him, just made it times 10. He's such a cool dude. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Urlacher was a safety. It doesn't hurt that Luke loves to fish. Kind of grew up in similar hobbies and stuff too. One thing we're definitely different on though, he I think until like last year or the year before, he didn't have a TV in his apartment. He's not a TV guy. I'm definitely opposite end of the scale on that one. J.J. Watt, MVP contender. Andrew Luck, MVP contender. Last one made, 99 of 99 for the Colts. There's a Pharaoh Cooper to go with the golf for the Rams. Horizontal RPS rookie ticket on card. Big bold autograph of Pharaoh Cooper. About every time I see him, I'm just thinking about seeing him as a return guy in preseason. The dude is quick. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Our third vet autograph of the case. First case we've had with 3. But our second NFL Inc. Allen Hurns of the case. Little weak top left corner. Jersey number inscribed. Good Lord. Another Allen Hurns for JJ Dynamite Jim. That's about the 6th one or so we've seen of him over these 20 cases we broke. We've had a couple of cases that had 2 vet autos. That's the first one with 3. We had the Derek Carr too. Legendary contender Archie Manning. For sure, like we started saying after the very first box, this was a different kind of case than what we've been seeing. Rookie of the Year contender Devontae Booker. Another Sua Cravens. This time it's the regular rookie ticket for the Redskins. Where? No Nighthawk over there. David's probably saying the same thing. I've been wondering where our Broncos are. Broncos tend to hit a bunch of autographs. I only remember an Adam Gaddis from this case. Jalen Ramsey and Eli Apple, round numbers. Another thing, we haven't seen any Bucks, I don't think. No Panthers either. There's a Cody Core for the Bengals. For Gregerson, I believe that may be our first Bengal. Which is also kind of odd. That's autograph number 4, box 11. So we should have at least one more here. And I don't know if we have another autograph, but we do have 400 points. So we got a couple of nice points to randomize to everybody. We've got a 600 and a 400 so far. I thought we had an order coming through there. That was a different email. We're down to 25 in case number 21. I'm only going to have either 3 or 4 more after this one that's filling. If you want in some contenders with old Auslander. He about dried up on us finally. Keanu Neal and Carl Joseph, round numbers. Sterling Shepard, Rookie of the Year contender. And our digital card code is Paul Perkins for the Giants. Seen a bunch of Giants, but no Paul Perkins or Sterling Shepard this case either. Oh, there we go. By request, it's not the cracked ice you want it, but Tyreek Hill, jersey number inscribed for the Chiefs. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Oh, Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill, Jared Goff. Turned out to be a good one. Big Ben, MVP contender. Rookie of the Year contender, Will Fuller. Derrick Henry and DeMarco Murray, touchdown tandems. Legendary contender, Ozzie Newsome. And that is box number 11. Last box. If you're hitless like me, don't give up hope. You never know. I know there's some teams that normally hit quite a bit, typically. Not every time, but typically in contenders. They're pretty light, too. Let's see what we can do here in this last box. Recap of box number 11 first. Rookie ticket, Tyreek Hill, jersey number inscribed for the Chiefs. Cody Core, rookie ticket for the Bengals. Sewell Cravens, rookie ticket for the Redskins. Alan Hearns, NFL Inc. for the Jaguars. And on-card Pharaoh Cooper, horizontal RPS rookie ticket for the Rams. It's a pretty nice box. Plus, we had 400 points in that box as well. So we did have 6 hits. Technically. I want to do something about this squeaky chair. It's driving me insane. I do know that. Squeaky chair. Don't forget, we do have 600 and 400 points to random off after this box. And also, we'll do a full autograph recap. I'll cut the video feed after that. I'm going to hang out for a little while if anybody wants to chill and see if we can fill some more teams in the next break. While I upload tonight's video, get pictures taken for the Facebook group. Unless we can really get some momentum going on the next case, I'm probably going to call it a little early tonight. Earlier than normal. Not really early, since I've been on since a little after 4 o'clock today, but probably wait and get on at like 7 tomorrow or something. It seems like it's always about 7 before we really get things going. Would kind of be nice to get back to that early schedule, getting on about 4 o'clock, wrapping things up with a decent hour, but I don't think that's just not in the cards, especially with the West Coast folks. I ain't getting off work till way later. It'd be nice to actually sleep when most other folks are sleeping, but probably just not going to work. For a long time there, we had success going that early. Crowd and things always changing, though. All right, good luck, everybody. Box number 12. Let's get it. Legendary contender, Dan Marino. Brandon Allen, horizontal RPS playoff ticket. 22 of 99. I believe it's the second one of those we've had. We got through 6 boxes, and I was talking about we hadn't had hardly any duplicates. We sure have had a bunch in the second half. Rashard Higgins and Jordan Payton. Round numbers. Forrest Buckner, Rookie of the Year contender for the 49ers. And our last digital card code is Reggie Ragland for the Bills, who's got to be just an almost impossible pull autograph-wise, live autograph-wise. I think we may have seen one. He is definitely a very super short printed. Derek Carr, MVP contender. Tajay Sharp, Rookie of the Year contender. I think Tajay Sharp's going to turn out to be a quality receiver. Touchdown tandems, Andrew Luck and T.Y. Hilton. Ray Lewis, legendary contender. I want to say Ray Rice about every time. Rookie of the Year contender, Ezekiel Elliott. I sure wish we could pull out a Dak or Zeke autograph here in this last box. It's improbable, but not impossible. We have seen cases with Wentz and Zeke or Wentz and Dak. I don't know about one with Goff and one of the two. I can't recall for sure, but I know we've had them with Wentz. Jordan Payton, horizontal RPS rookie ticket. It's autograph number 2, box 12 for them Brownies. Round numbers, Corey Coleman and Josh Doxson. Oh my goodness. Hey, Scooby, third one. Excuse me, Scooby Wright. This makes at least 4 cases we've had 3 Scooby Wrights. I gotta say, I know Jacob said something about it earlier. I bet we've probably seen at least 25 Scooby Wright autographs this year. Contenders. Definitely no lack of him. Ty Gurley, MVP contender. Don't tell me they short us an autograph. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. We need 2 more. There's an Aaron Rodgers, 5 of 199 for the Packers, MVP contender. We've only got like 2 packs left. Hopefully, I see 1 autograph peeping out there. Hopefully, we got 2. We have had like 3 or 4 boxes now that only had 4. Oh, we're good. We're good. I see another one coming there. Ooh! Auslander's break, son. 1 of 25. Rookie of the Year contender, Cody Kessler on card. We had the regular one non-numbered earlier. 1 of 25 on that one for Andy and the Browns. Amazingly, somehow I have the exact number of top loaders that we needed up here on the table. Last autograph is one that we don't see a ton. Horizontal RPS rookie ticket. Blake Martinez for the Packers. I don't know that I've ever seen the horizontal. Maybe I have. I've seen so many. Seen his autograph, but I don't remember seeing the horizontal RPS. That one may be a short print. So, we'll do a recap here in a minute of everything. Since we're doing that, I'll spare y'all the recap of that last box since we just went through it. Before we do that, we do have 600 and 400 points going out to everybody in the break. I did have the Panthers in this break that went hitless, unfortunately. Wah. It happens to the best of us. But I will defer the points to the next person in line if Panthers end up in first or second. I just like to put all 32 teams in for the random. There's our 2 points cards at random. Let me get that set up right quick. We don't have any other randoms on this one. We did our dice rolls for our numbered cards as we went. Going to screen share mode, huh? To everybody that had a rough break on that one, I noticed there were several teams that went hitless. I know Jesse there with the Chargers, first one that came to mind, and I know some other teams that normally do a little better didn't do too well. Sorry, guys. It's the game we play, but at the same time, I notice. Sucks, I know. 9 times on the dice roll there. Jesse, by the way, man, I got to tell you about a break I was in this weekend, or if you're around after this video here. 9 times on the random. Top spot will get 600 points. Second will get 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and just to double check myself, I want to make sure it was 9 times. It was. Oh, 9th and final time. Good luck, everybody. 600 to first place, or first spot, and 400 to second. So we're going to defer down to the next person in line. Broncos will get 600, and Colts will get 400. I'm not going to take the points. I'd really all have them. Alrighty, let's do a quick little autograph recap here. Pretty close here on, lesser and better hits, I feel like. Some might not agree with some of them, but here's our points card. We just random. Get back where I can see the chat here. Hey, that's true, Andy. That's true. Those damn Chargers are weird, man. All right, let's go over some of the lesser ones first. Blake Martinez, horizontal rookie ticket for the Packers. Rookie ticket, unless I say otherwise, I don't say it so many times. Hey, Scooby Wright for the Browns. Horizontal one, Jordan Payton for the Browns. Horizontal playoff ticket, 22 of 99, Brandon Allen for the Jaguars. Sewell Cravens for the Redskins. Cody Core for the Bengals. Playoff ticket, 8 of 99, Kenny Clark for the Packers. Roger Lewis for the Giants. Sharon Peak, horizontal rookie ticket. Had several of those. Malik Collins for the Cowboys. Justin Burris for the Jets. Sewell Cravens, horizontal rookie ticket. Seth DeVal for the Browns. Another Sharon Peak, horizontal RPS. Another Roger Lewis. Another Sharon Peak. A Scooby. Another Scooby. Another Jalen Marshall. Whole first half, we had no duplicates. Second half, not so much. Nick Kwiatkowski for the Bears, rookie ticket. Another Sharon Peak. Another Roger Lewis. Championship ticket, 34 of 49, J-Ron Curse for the Vikings. Bronson Calfusi for the Ravens. Mike Thomas for the Rams. Kenzie Alexander for the Vikings. Adam Godis for the Broncos. Javon Hargrave for the Steelers. Horizontal playoff ticket, 110 of 199, Daniel Braverman for the Bears. A Scooby. Another Scooby Wright. Another Jalen Marshall. Eric Murray for the Chiefs. Another Brandon Allen playoff ticket, this time 15 of 99, horizontal RPS for the Jaguars. Kenny Clark for the Packers. Daniel Lasco for the Saints. Jakeem Grant for the Dolphins. Von Bell for the Saints. And Johnny Holden for the Raiders. Some of the nicer hits, in my opinion, anyway. 1 of 25, on-card Cody Kessler, Rookie of the Year contender for the Browns. Rookie ticket, Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, jersey number inscribed. Alan Hearns, NFL Inc., jersey number inscribed for the Jaguars. Pharaoh Cooper, horizontal RPS, on-card rookie ticket. Tyler Irving, on-card. Championship ticket, 45 of 99. Horizontal RPS. Jared Goff for the Rams. Playoff ticket, numbered 173 of 199. D-Rob, jersey number inscribed on card for the Chiefs. Leonte Carew for the Dolphins. 46 of 49. MVP contender Derek Carr for the Raiders. Horizontal RPS. Derrick Henry on card for the Titans. Another Demarcus Robinson playoff ticket, 166 of 199 on card. Hugh Jackson playoff ticket for the Browns. Coach's ticket there, 48 of 99. Another on card Rookie of the Year contender, non-numbered Cody Kessler there. Sean Davis playoff ticket, 121 of 199 for the Steelers. On card Cardell Jones rookie ticket for the Bills. Jalen Smith for the Cowboys rookie ticket. Championship ticket, 4 of 25, Darrell Davis for the Giants. Carl Joseph redemption. That one is the rookie championship ticket for the Raiders. Jacoby Brissett rookie ticket for the Patriots. On card Chris Moore for the Ravens rookie ticket. Ravens didn't hit as much as they typically do either. 9 of 10 rookie roundup. Michael Thomas on card for the Saints. Another Allen Hurns. We had 3 vet autographs in that case. NFL Inc. jersey number inscribed for the Jaguars. Jonathan Williams was our other redemption. Rookie playoff ticket RPS. That'll be the horizontal version for the Bills. Jacoby Brissett playoff ticket. 76 of 199 for the Patriots. Wendell Smallwood on-card rookie ticket for the Eagles. On-card DeAndre Washington playoff ticket. 74 of 199 for the Raiders. Cracked ice Jordan Payton. 22 of 24 rookie ticket for the Browns. Jalen Ramsey rookie ticket for the Jaguars, and rookie of the year contender on card Christian Hackenberg. For everybody still hanging out, appreciate y'all. For everybody that bounced earlier and watched the video, appreciate y'all too. Thanks everybody for filming this one tonight. I'm gonna stop the video and I'll be right back. Islanders break, son. He gone.